What's up guys, Tyler here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 modifications you can do to your truck, or at least what my favorite ones are. Now, before we get started into the video, I do want to say I'm going to start making videos every Friday, so make sure to look out for that and check out the content. Now, moving on. The number one modification I think for a truck would be exhaust. I like to be loud and obnoxious and turn heads, so for gas, I'd go with a Super 40 or Super 10 Flowmaster. The Super 40 is a little calmed down. The Super 10 is much louder. So you'll really be turning heads with that one. Now for diesel, dump truck. No one ever drives here. Why is there a dump truck? All right, we're back. For diesel, I'd like to go straight pipe. Straight pipe's very loud and aggressive. It's a lot of fun. You can roll coal with them. I really enjoy it. Now, for number 2, I would go with cold air intake. I think cold air intakes help to make the exhaust sound a little bit deeper. In addition, very slight horsepower gains, but I mean, it's still something. A couple different ways to go around the cold air intake. You can do a homemade cold air intake, or you can buy a kit. The kit's definitely much nicer, looks a lot better, and it comes with the heat shield. Whereas the homemade one, it's a lot cheaper. Dove! I get sidetracked way too easily. Okay, so the homemade air intake, it's a lot cheaper. You can buy a Spectre air filter for about 40 bucks or so, and then get $20 worth of PVC, rig it together with some clamps. Still works just fine. Doesn't look very nice, no heat shield, but it's still just as effective. Now for number 3, I'm gonna have to go with lifts on trucks. I really enjoy having lifts on trucks. Suspension is definitely the best way to go with a lift. It looks the nicest, performs the best. Obviously, your frame's actually lifted off the ground. Now, as far as the highest quality, I mean, I'd go with like Pro Comp. Pro Comp's a much higher quality lift. Now, if you're on a bit of a budget, Rough Country does just as well. I mean, it's still a suspension lift. Now, if you're on a much larger budget, you can go with a body lift. You can get 3-inch body lifts pretty easily. They're only about a few $100 to do, so it's not too tremendously bad, but it doesn't lift up the actual frame. You're just lifting the body, so there's no actual performance benefit from it. Now, it does allow for bigger tires, which is a huge deal, which is my number 4, actually, what we're leading into, is wheels and tires. So, for wheels and tires, I like to go with a bigger off-roading tire. I'd go with something around 35s, 33s if you don't have the room for it. Now, the wheels help out a lot because when you're going towards 35s, most of the tires are a lot wider, and the wheels, you can get them a lot wider. Doesn't help the tire, does help the tire, so the tire won't bulge out as much. We are going to go with tunes for number 5. Now, for gas trucks, the tunes really don't make that much of a difference. The main benefit for a tune on a gas truck, like an Edge CS programmer exactly, not as much as a tune, but it does help you to recalibrate your speedometer for when you have bigger tires, in addition to taking the governor off if you intend to go faster than 120, I guess. Now, for diesels, they do tend to make a much larger horsepower gains, so it's something I would strongly recommend for diesels. And my secret number 6 that I have is going to be stereo systems. Now, it doesn't affect the aesthetics or performance of a truck. I just like to be loud all around. And having an aftermarket stereo system really makes a huge difference in that matter. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be heading out to the stand now. So, as always, thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Later, y'all.